Congratulations to all City of Bowie employees on their milestone anniversaries. Let's start with our 10-year service awards. Ellen Boswell works with the Bowie Police Department. She directly supports Chief Neske and the rest of the command staff as the executive admin. Rodney Gold works in building maintenance. Mitchell Miller works as an equipment operator for the Streets Division. Bill Schomp is considered a valuable utility man. He recently made a lateral transfer from crew leader to tree climber. Corporal Francis Stevens is an integral part of the Bowie Police Department Criminal Investigations Division and works as a detective. Corporal Robert Warrington enjoys working calls with his four-legged partner, Canine Rooster. Teresa Brown works as a solid waste driver. Her colleagues say she comes to work in uniform, ready to work, and will drive recycling if needed. Corporal John Lee III is an essential part of the patrol division at the Bowie Police Department. Matthew Schofield works as a senior equipment operator in the Streets Division in Public Works. Mark Shields is the wellness coordinator for the Senior Center and has been inspiring seniors to age well through many innovative programs. Corporal Elise Vogelizin, she directly supports the patrol division at the Bowie Police Department. And moving on to our 15-year awards. Corporal Henry Booth Jr. started as a park ranger, and in 2009 he officially joined the police department. Corporal Booth now plays a pivotal role as a detective. John Gardner works as the assistant street superintendent in the Streets Division. Andrew Layton is a crew leader in the Stormwater Management Division. Terry Medlin is an accounting technician in finance. Her job includes paying our vendors through the accounts payable process. Chief John Neske started with the Bowie Police Department in 2006 and played a pivotal role in the initiation of the agency as deputy chief. Laurel Raymond is the senior center manager. She provides dynamic and impactful programs for older adults. Cynthia Vogel currently serves as an accounting technician. She processes personal property taxes for businesses in Bowie. Originally from the Philippines, Ray Esguerra is a critical member of the Senior Center staff. As a maintenance worker, Ray is the go-to person for any building issues. Benjamin C.J. Harris is a former Navy vet and is a park maintenance supervisor and all-around utility man for Parks and Grounds. Burton McKenzie is a concrete worker in the Streets Division. Francis Murphy started out as a park ranger and now works as a rental housing inspector in the Code Compliance Office. Delroy Oliver is a solid waste collector. His colleagues say he has a great attitude and always ready to work. David Stewart is a solid waste driver, comes to work rain or shine, and will drive recycling if needed. And finally, Calvin Washington is a concrete crew leader in the Streets Division. Moving on to our 20-year recipients. Tom Allen works as a technician in the Bowie TV studio at the Kent Hill Center. Christine Brinton works as the skating director at the Bowie Ice Arena. She oversees the figure skating program. Brian Espenshade works as a vehicle maintenance technician. John Henry King works as the Economic Development Director for the city. He previously held positions in Loudoun County and the town of Leesburg. Keith Robinson provides excellent customer service as a part-time supervisor at the city gym. Marianne Bird is the Executive Office Associate for the Planning Department. Brian Erksleben is a maintenance supervisor for the Parks and Ground Division. He oversees 180 acres of sports fields, park common areas, and city right-of-ways with a staff of about 10 employees. Eugene Handy Gloucester is a supervisor at the city gym. Kelly Lynch started with the city as a work-study student in high school. After navigating a bit around in different positions, she currently works in IT. All right, time now to move on to our 25-year awards. Henry Durson is responsible for the day-to-day operation of the Bowie Playhouse. He provides technical lighting, sound design functions, and equipment operation during performances. Sally Hine is the Director of Community Services. Dennis Schaefer is currently the Assistant Superintendent at the water plant. He previously served for Parks and Grounds. Brian Forrester began his career as a laborer with the Streets Division and then promoted to equipment operator. He currently works as a wastewater plant operator. Terry Jackson is a solid waste collector, comes to work on time, and always ready to work. Carissa Sullivan started as a work study and since then has moved around. She currently serves as a contract specialist in public works. All right, now we're getting up there celebrating our 30-year awards. Kenneth Taman's entire city career has been in the Streets Division. He currently works as a traffic sign technician and operates computerized sign-making equipment, installs street traffic signs, apply lane markings, crosswalks, stop bars, and turn arrows. And moving on to our 35-year service award, Wayne Wilson. He currently serves as a senior equipment operator in the Streets Division. And can you believe it? Wayne Albertson has been with the city of Bowie for 40 years. He began his career as a laborer with the Streets Division in 1984 and accepted a position as crew leader with Parks and Grounds. In 1987, he was promoted to water plant operator. His boss, Terry Bradley, says Wayne's experience and knowledge has been critical in maintaining and operating the water plant. Congrats to all of you for your service.